Secrets. They often lie at the heart of a story, whispering in hidden motives, forgotten history, and the unseen forces shaping the world. Various characters engage in keeping information secrets for different reasons, like political maneuvering and survival, forbidden knowledge, and hidden structures and locations. These various secrets highlight the complex social and political landscape where information is tool for power, survival, and understanding ancient mysteries. Other secrets are more personal. While keeping a family secret from the outside world may be advisable in some instances for privacy and protection, keeping secrets within a family can prove to be problematic, such as the burden of a lie. Hi, I'm Tina Santoro, the author of Yonan Bo Saga, a fantasy series that blends mythology, world history, and epic storytelling. Today, we'll continue to explore one of the key characters within the world. Join me as I provide a deeper look in the backstory of Temko, a wall worker in training and son of Walpu. I'll reveal insights into his birth symbol and life lessons and share events that happen within the book. But first, let's start with what inspired the character. Just like Walpu, Tempo's creation was based upon a need for Walpu as a father and a family man. But also, I needed Temko to become the eyes for the reader into events that unfold at Site Elfview, a satellite city that contains the salt flats within the construction, used to hold the herds of Dorcas, Jamalas, Eru, and Numu. Also, within the site is a water pool that the wild and Nisu fly into at the beginning of spring. Several types of berries and other vegetables are grown at the site, used to feed all within the walls of the great city. A walled thoroughway, some 300 miles long, joins the two sites. A tall walls provide safety and security for those traveling. Several towers are posted along the way, providing respite as it takes up to 5 days for the journey. Temko was born during the winter. The birth symbol is the Huddle Moon. This was revealed to him by Maxu during a stone reading when Temko was younger, after his teachers had agreed that his life work should be that of a wall worker. According to Maxu, the Huddle Moon means freedom and independence. Through releasing ideas and things that keep you stuck, you will feel free. You will inherit from someone. The stone reading indicated that Tenko tends to have a cold exterior but has a glowing warmth within that, when nurtured and encouraged, will radiate outwards. It is noted that he tends to rely mostly on himself. Temko's specific life lessons: truth, love, calm, comfort, satisfaction within, and appreciation for others. His lessons: he must learn to become confident and show compassion for others. His pitfall: envy and lust. He mustn't envy another, or it may cause an instability in lust of power and greed. Temko was part of the round training, a time when the younger individuals learned from every trade. Now, Temko is training for a wall worker, more specifically, a wall repair worker. The training involves teachers who review the students' progress with the masters of each trade. He takes his training seriously and understands the path of becoming a master builder like his father involves earning additional rankings. He continues to learn. His father's influence and mentorship. Walpu, as a master builder, has profoundly influenced Temko's development. Following his father around, learning by observation and participation, becoming knowledgeable in inspecting walls and marking areas for repair by doing as his father has done. By example, he's learned about evaluating men for their skills and suitability for specific tasks, judging them as his father would. Temko is immensely proud of his father, who relies on his father's for guidance, working alongside him, and is eager for his father to see the work he's accomplished. Walpu is likewise immensely proud of Temko's achievements. Growing up in the great city. His parents. Temko's relationship with Walpu is characterized by shared work and mutual respect. Walpu is very proud of Temko and his intelligence and building skills. Like his relationship with his father, his mother, Miss Lowe, is extremely proud of him too, both parents providing him deep, nurturing love. Temko cares profoundly for both and cherishes their moments together. His much younger brother, Yonan. The two share a close and loving relationship, characterized by Yonan's wonderment for Temko and Temko's protective affection for his younger sibling. They share typical brother interactions, like giggling and plotting together, such as when they try to catch a caffrey, a bug. It's like a grasshopper. Yonan looks up to Temko with big, wide eyes filled with admiration. He sings about his brother being the greatest builder. He shows immense pride in Temko's skill. Temko shows affection for Yonan, referring to him as little man and giving him playful shoves and hugs. Although Yonan has a bunch of questions, never allowing Temko to answer them because he asks him rapid fire, which sometimes drives Temko crazy. He has learned just to let Yonan go on with it and then wait till he's done. His friends. Machu is Temko's best friend. They are a similar age, working and training together. Both hope to be placed in their life job assignment. Temko is a complex, multifaceted character who grows significantly throughout the narrative. Starting as a young apprentice, he quickly proves to be a capable and innovative builder and a respected leader. This is where the reader will see his birth symbol and the reading that Maxu provided on full display. He is deeply loyal to his family and friends, showing both emotional vulnerability and remarkable resilience in the face of adversity. Torn from his home in the dead of night, young Temko was sent to the edge of the world at Site Elfview. Here, the walls weren't the only thing broken. Friendships were tested, and families was miles away. But amidst the chaos and destruction, an unexpected leader emerged. Let's take a quick look at what unfolds to result in Temko's assignment at Site Elfview. Temko got noticed at the fishing gates near the big river, where a section of the wall collapsed. The ground on the site was wet and soft, creating a wide open hole. Walpu was amazed by the ground's condition and stated that he didn't even know how or where to begin to repair the work. Temko, however, had an idea. He came up with an ingenious solution to rebuild the section when experienced builders, including his father, were Unsure how to proceed, Jimon the Ojutu was present and quite impressed with Temko. This technique of figuring out how to build on wet, uneven ground was a crucial innovation. As a result of his actions, all the men from that day began to look to Temko for solutions and guidance. When a new need arises for repair work at Site Elfview, it is announced at a feast that Temko is one of those chosen to tend to the site Elfview. This, of course, did not please Walpu, and he yells at Temko when the event of the night turns to chaos. Once at home, things turn worse, so later that evening, Temko and Lennon seek out Kaimi Ree for help. Kaimi Ree was kind and allowed them to stay at the Healer Apartments for the night. He then goes to the home of Walpu and Mislo to uncover the reason behind the boy's sudden request to remain at the Healer Apartments. Once there, he soon comes to an agreement with Walpu, speak to his brother, the head ruler, Rodohar, advising that Temko is too young for such an assignment. Only, Rodohar has plans of his own. Before anyone can act, Rodohar, in a paranoid state, goes out with his guards to the homes of those selected and takes them in the middle of the night. This act causes immense harm to Temko's family. A boy tasked with the impossible. At Site Elfview, Temko doesn't just survive, he leads the men who rebuilt when disaster struck. He faced collapsing walls, lack of vital supplies, and the responsibility of guiding men older than himself. Yet, he found a way when the bamboo ran out, discovering how to use trees to continue the crucial repair work. Being sent to Site Elfview, though initially against Walpu's wishes due to Temko's inexperience, became a crucial period of intense practical learning and skill development. Temko develops new imaginative building techniques using available materials like clay, mud, dry grasses, and later on, cut trees, when standard supplies were inadequate. These techniques were born from necessity and his early experience figuring out how to build on wet, uneven ground at the fishing wells. All of the men elect to put him in charge of the wall workers at Site Elfview. He manages the men, the inventories, and supplies, demonstrating his ability to oversee projects. He trains others, including the new method for cutting and preparing trees for building. He demonstrates skill in redesigning and planning, such as the innovative design for the animal pens and the community hall he oversaw the building of. Machu. They were taken to the site together. Temko showed concern for Machu when he was upset and crying. Their friendship faces a significant challenge when Machu hits Temko during a dispute over working on a feast day. Temko was stunned that his friend would hit him and felt that this would create a large wedge between their friendship. Can their friendship be saved? The men at Site Elfview. Temko develops a strong bond of leadership and mutual respect with them. They look to him for solutions and work harder for him. Temko created a common space, the Great Hall, for them to mingle and become one big team. Notable individuals he interacts closely with in this group include Chetu, Kanu, and Quintu, among others. But will their bond be enough to survive the harsh, unexpected sudden rainstorm soon to come? Temko's training may have begun with general foundation and specialization towards repair and heavily influenced by his father's experience and connections. However, his unexpected assignment to Site Elfview accelerates his practical skills, problem-solving abilities, and leadership qualities, demonstrating that he is capable now extending well beyond simple repair work, proving his true nature of his birth symbol, that freedom and independence through release of ideas, he will feel free, and his growing warmth from within, when nurtured and encouraged, does radiate outwards. The third book follows Yonan Bo's storyline as he goes deep within a vision dream, during which Yonan Bo finds himself seated with his traveling companions and listening to Temko tell of events that occurred while they had been away. In this scene, Temko mentions that his father was present and helped with repair work before returning home, feeling overwhelmed. Mislo. She reacts with deep emotional distress when Temko is chosen for Side Alpha. She cries, uncontrollably repeating the words, "It's all my fault. It's all my fault," frightening both Walpu and London. Her distress is linked to a significant secret, which reveals to Walpu that Temko is not his biological son. She was pregnant before she and Walpu were married, which is why they married quickly. The secret is a source of fear and guilt for her, believing it is why Temko was chosen. Walpu. His immediate reaction is to stop her from saying more, stating he doesn't want to know whose bloodline Temko is from, stating he's my son. An unplanned explanation is provided by a very unsuspecting source. As a result, the younger son, Lunnan, no longer speaks to anyone, and he goes to reside at the healer apartments. Before they know it, Temko is taken, Walpu injured, Lunnan no longer talking, and Mislo working long hours out in the fields due to her workload in the summertime. So, who is Temko's biological father? Next time, we'll spend some time getting to know Sun and Shi and dive a little deeper into the deadly origins of his healer name. Be sure to subscribe and set the notifications on. The next video explores additional insights into the daughter-wife tradition, I custom pulled from our own world, but with a twist. Before you go, tell me in the comments below, who do you think Temko's father is? The first person to subscribe, like the video, and provide the correct answer will get a signed copy of Book 2. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.